basically, if you were to, this is what it is, dry. But basically, under a magnifying glass, it looks like Swiss cheese.
Okay.
So the craters create cavities that hold, even if it's soaked, it's holding the air in there.
Okay.
And that's what's in there. But in here, this is basically it. And you put your seeds in there, put it in there like so, cover up, put it in a warm, dark place, which basically just mimics nature.
Yeah.
A little seedling pops up in about 5 days for tomato seeds, and you let this sit in there for about a week so they get nice and robust, able to hold up to the elements. Place in there, rocks around, and your little tubing goes right through the perforations there,
Cool.
and you're growing. And how it all fits in that box is nifty collapsible container,
Love it.
and it just builds. The system just builds, snaps in, and builds right around the rings.
Yeah. And you have to have a space between your roots.
Not initially.
No?
And no, see, like the space that you see in the vase there, that's, you don't have to have that right from the start, but obviously the water levels can drop,
Right.
so that space is actually beneficial to the plants. Now, if it's being, as long as it's being aerated, that can be filled all the way to the top. So let's say you have a rainy day, it's outside, you have a rainy day, and the water goes up, it'll just overflow, no big deal, and then the aeration the next day, or well, if you have multiple rainy days in a row, there's going to be an issue. But then in that case, you just tip it over a little bit. Yeah. But otherwise, non-rainy days, you don't have to be adding water to the system, depending on how big your plant is, for a week, 2 weeks, depending. And then the wrap that goes around, it's just basically it's neoprene. That's same as a koozie, and that just helps keep the water cool. Because the cooler the water temperature, then the higher oxygen content of the water.
Oh, really?
Thanks.
Yeah.
What's the percentage of guaranteed growth per seed?
The percentage, nobody guarantees anything.
Well, I mean, you guys send me seeds that are 10
as
years
far as,
old, or
as far as
just recently harvested?
No, you mean the shelf life, so to speak.
Well, no, because once I get them, I'm gonna plant them. Believe me, this thing could be
Right.
done anyway.
That's why we give you seeds so that you can start planting instantly. But no, none of our seeds go beyond 9 months. Sorry, 9 months.
All right, so short, no long-term storage.
No.
This is meant
And
to
as a matter of
be.
fact,
You guys,
Our sprout mix.
I never heard of you guys before, but I love the concept.
And
There you
these
go.
will be ready to eat
Exactly.
in 10 to 14 days.
And what's your sales?
Now, if you want to,
Sorry?
Tell me you've been on
has
Shark
the ability to be a sprout or to grow
no,
bigger.
we haven't.
You're gonna be, because I'm gonna submit you. As Dan, I mean, I've been looking. I'm a hot. Let's put it this way:
It'll grow as big as you want.
if I can grow it anywhere, every square inch that I can grow food, doesn't mean I gotta go to the grocery store buying somebody else's stuff.
Right.
Now, I'm a guy from California where the students were buying, the state of California is buying strawberries from Mexico,
Right.
and that Mexican was being fertilized with Mexicans.
Right.
Their feces. Now, this stuff here, you've got your grow material. You've heard of that silly grow in a pot with a lamp above it. It fizzled because it's the roots
air
were-
garden.
Air garden.
Right.
It clogged the pump.
Right. Well, you're supposed to clean your pump out periodically.
The instructions never said that, so the idiots
Speaking of the
figured-
nutrients, every system comes with a package of volcanic ash, which is
Right.
mined in Utah.
I've been there, done
Basically,
that.
rock dust from 30-million-year-old volcanoes, which has 75 trace minerals and elements.
Exactly.
So, replacing your nutrients and your mineral content of the foods that we're eating. And
All made in USA, or how much came from overseas?
for the grow trays, all USA. And as far as these collapsible containers, the pump is the only thing that comes the pump in a solar panel.
Right. Okay. Well, so you're going to support the rest of the world too.
Well,
I like it.
Well, we don't, if we could get it here, that'd be great, but we cannot find that pump or somebody to manufacture it reasonably.
Now, how scalable in size can I go? I mean, we're talking patio pots and stuff. I know that concept was done with food storage, but you guys are repurposing
Hang
that
on,
idea.
Hang on.
You nailed it. There you go. The whole system. Yeah.
And what's the biggest commodity in retail?
Well, short shelf space.
There you
I'm a
go.
retailer.
And we've made some improvements, so this box can actually be an inch smaller. And on top of that, that is only a 1 gallon reservoir, so we can expand, which we have some prototypes we're working on, to a 3 gallon reservoir, and all collapses all in small box. Hydroponics has obviously been around for hundreds of years, 100 years now.
Long.
Well,